What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is once again, your boy Zeke, bringing you yet another gameplay from the Zeke files. Yes, the PS4's hard drive. And today we're going to be looking at the brutal metal in FFA. And what is so fun or exciting about this gameplay is it comes just a few games after I had gotten into a game with Scumpii, OpTic Scumpii, in FFA, and of course he was pretty much running the lobbies, of course, as he always likely does. And he was running around with the VMP, of course, no surprise there. He's known for his submachine gun contribution to the OpTic gaming team. And so he was running around with the VMP and just slaying us all. And when I mean running around, I mean as soon as he got a kill, he was just sprinting as fast as he could to the next place, like he thought somebody was going to be. There was no sitting around. And I just went and watched this in theater, and I was like, you know, that actually kind of looks like a lot of fun. So I threw on the VMP, and it was actually that I observed him play like that. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to try this. I threw on the VMP, threw on overdrive, and I was just running around just trying to kill people. As you'll see, I spawn in and I just run and get to the next person. And it turned out to be a lot of fun, but also I ended up getting a brutal medal after I died at like 5 times in the beginning, and then so I just went off, you'll see here. And it's fun to play like a maniac. In my opinion, I was playing like Scumpii. That's where I got the idea from. So if you too would like to play like Scumpii, just throw on pretty much any submachine gun, but probably the VMP, because that seems to be his gun of choice, and as it should be, since the Vesper got nerfed a while ago. It's pretty much the go-to submachine gun in my opinion, and probably that of many others. But anyway, you'll see that this was probably easily happened because I was playing in a lobby full of people who were very low level, didn't really know a whole lot of what they were doing, and so it was just a lot of fun to run around and just kind of dump on them. As you'll see, I'm using the support streaks, UAV, counter UAV, hater. I like to use the support streaks just because the UAV and counter UAV in team-based playlist gives you the extra, points to get to your hater, and then once you get your hater, it's kind of game over. But in FFA, you of course don't get any points for the UAV and counter UAV because obviously you don't have anyone to give you those assist points, but you can, for one, see where they are with the UAV, block your unsilenced fire with the counter. So, this was even back when the G slide was around. All right, so these really are out of the files, out of the Zeke files. You'll see that my clan tag is out. I believe I was trying to get nuked out on this particular day. I still have yet to get nuked out, but I have gone 30-1. Yeah, I mean, I got a brutal in this game. I mean, it's pretty much as close as you can get to a nuked out. I have already done. I like FFA. The spawns are very interesting, and that doesn't really say much. What I mean by interesting is you can kill somebody and they'll spawn near you. As you'll see on my hater, there are people spawning in this quarter of the map, in like the corner of the map. Trying to make that distinction, quarter and corner. So yeah, just having that in mind, you can really dominate in free-for-all, especially if you get to know the individual spawn points. But you really don't need to know individual spawn points and specific ones, because as long as you know general areas and understand where you are relative to other players, what's open near you, you know, they're pretty much going to spawn in that area. So that's kind of how I like to play. This gameplay isn't really indicative of how I usually play, which is a little more conservative, but still aggressive in checking spawns, peeking spawns. Like I might be in general, you want to hold down a quarter of the map, a quarter to a third of the map. You really don't want to be running around with your head cut off. You'll see I pretty much stay in either this spawn, this back side of the spawn, or the other side that I was in at the beginning of the map. And you just peek other spawns and spawn areas, and pretty much, in my opinion, that's how you play FFA. Just knowledge of spawns and your positioning. So that's 24 gun streak, and this last kill will be the 25.
Nice.
So we ended up going 30-4, running around like a maniac, like Scumpii, if you will. That's where I got the idea from again. And so hopefully you've enjoyed the gameplay. I would really like to get this nuked out for real, so when I do, I will be uploading that. But also, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps out. I like to make videos, so the support I appreciate. So thank you very much. I've been your boy Zeke Zekeums. Peace out.